Welcome to Heat Gossip, where the heat never stops. She symbolized innocence. She defined classic Hollywood beauty. And for an entire generation, Barbara Eden felt untouchable, almost unreal. With her radiant smile and unforgettable role on I Dream of Jeannie, Barbara Eden became America's sweetheart. Her image was carefully protected by strict television standards and studio rules, presenting her as a symbol of elegance, fantasy, and purity. In an era when television stars were expected to remain flawless both on and off screen, Eden fit the role perfectly. For years, audiences believed they knew exactly who she was. But behind that flawless image, there was one unexpected moment that quietly shocked fans and forever changed how many people saw her. Today on Heat Gossip, we're uncovering Barbara Eden's most shocking topless moment. Why it happened, how fans reacted, and why it still sparks conversation decades later. The image America knew. At the height of her fame, Barbara Eden's public persona was tightly controlled. Even her iconic Jeannie costume was closely monitored to ensure it stayed acceptable for family television audiences. Studios wanted fantasy, but only within very specific limits. Every appearance, every role, and every photograph was carefully curated to preserve her wholesome image. Eden became a symbol of safe glamour, and that image followed her everywhere. Fans believed they knew exactly who Barbara Eden was, but Hollywood rarely tells the full story. The unexpected career turn. Away from television, Eden explored film projects that offered greater creative freedom and fewer restrictions. During this time, she appeared in a lesser-known production that included a brief, tasteful topless scene. It wasn't designed to shock or provoke. It was rooted in storytelling and artistic expression, reflecting the changing tone of cinema at the time. There was no publicity stunt, no scandal-driven marketing, just a quiet, confident artistic choice. And that's exactly why fans weren't ready. Hollywood's changing era. This moment came during a period when Hollywood itself was evolving. The old studio system was losing control, and actresses were beginning to challenge the narrow roles they had been confined to for decades. Barbara Eden had spent much of her career being told what she could wear, how she should appear, and what kind of woman audiences were allowed to see. This moment symbolized something larger, a woman stepping beyond expectations in an industry that rarely allowed reinvention. Why fans weren't ready. The shock wasn't about nudity. It was about contrast. Barbara Eden represented nostalgia, comfort, and innocence. Seeing her embrace a more mature and artistic expression challenged the carefully built image fans had grown up with. Some felt surprised. Some felt uncomfortable. Others admired her confidence and independence. Grace under pressure. What truly set Barbara Eden apart was how she handled it all. She never leaned into controversy. She never apologized. And she never allowed one moment to define her career. She continued working with dignity, earning long-term respect from fans and peers alike. Why this moment still matters. Decades later, this moment is still discussed, not because it was scandalous, but because it shattered expectations. Barbara Eden proved that elegance and courage can coexist, and that even Hollywood's most iconic stars have layers beneath the surface. So, what do you think? Was this a bold artistic choice ahead of its time, or a moment fans simply weren't prepared to see? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button, and subscribe to Heat Gossip for more iconic celebrity moments Hollywood never forgets.